I'm here on Pippins pregame with head coach Marcus McKimmy for Game 2 of the 3-game series with the Black Bears. Rolling into the final stretch of the year, the last 11 games in 12 days. What is your message to this team, which is a contender down the stretch?
Oh, just, you get what you earn, and we've set ourselves up to have an opportunity to control our deal. And the way this is going to play out in the second half, we've kind of built the team and the philosophy to play your best at the end of the year, because that's what championship teams have to do. And we've got a great opportunity to play today and to compete and play a good team in Cowlitz.
This team, like most other summer league teams, you'll have a lot of turnover through the first month of the season into the next. How have you seen this group of guys come together over the last month?
Well, you don't want that. We don't script it that way. Despite what some might think, we'd prefer to build it strong and sustain that through the year. But we've had some guys come in and fill holes and do a great job of that, and several guys that weren't necessarily voted all-stars that are all-stars in my book, and are going to be all-league guys if I have anything to say about it. And just a lot of guys that are having fun playing together, and it's showing.
Where have you seen the most improvement from this team from earlier in the season to now nearing the end?
Well, it's just a confidence thing. It's a comfortability, not just with the coaching staff and how we want to do things, but what's gonna actually translate to success, and what the speed of the game is. And we've got some young guys that there's a transition. There's some old guys that had to make some adjustments as well, and have identified roles and fulfilled those, and that's ultimately what a good team's going to do.
You have Cullen Kafka going tonight. We've talked about his development process, working with pitching coach Bo Kearns on a couple of things. Where's he at in that development, and how have you seen him working that into his last couple of starts?
Well, Bo's done a fantastic job with Cullen this summer, and continuing the progression that Coach Dietz at Oregon has kind of established for him. Cullen's an up-and-comer. He, another one of those guys that, with maybe another start or two under his belt prior to the All-Star game would have been an obvious All-Star, just with his numbers and his consistency. Again, that's irrelevant compared to what he's been for us, which is a horse on the mound and an All-Star in our book.
All right, Pippins take on the Black Bears in Game 2 of the 3-game series. First pitch at 6:35.